On the night of September 19th, 1976, residents across Tehran began reporting a strange object in the sky. It appeared bright, stationary, and unlike any aircraft normally seen over the city. Within minutes, air traffic control received multiple calls. Radar operators began noticing unusual returns. What followed was not a single sighting, but a sequence of military responses documented through official channels. At the time, Iran maintained close military cooperation with the United States. This context would later determine how the incident was documented and evaluated. Events involving Iranian military units were routinely shared with U.S. intelligence analysts. The Imperial Iranian Air Force operated modern fighter aircraft and coordinated intelligence reporting with American defense agencies. Shortly before midnight, the object remained visible above Tehran. Civilians described it as intensely bright, fixed in position, and visible from multiple parts of the city. Air traffic control confirmed that normal aircraft traffic could not account for the reports. As sightings continued, military authorities were notified. Witnesses did not describe the object as moving rapidly. Instead, many emphasized that it appeared fixed in position, maintaining altitude for an extended period of time. The brightness was described as intense, strong enough to draw attention across different neighborhoods. Reports were consistent enough that authorities treated the situation as more than a visual anomaly. This persistence is what prompted a military response. An Iranian Air Force jet was scrambled to investigate. As the aircraft approached the object, the pilot experienced immediate difficulties. Communications failed. Onboard navigation and instrumentation malfunctioned. Unable to continue the intercept safely, the pilot aborted the mission and returned to base. Once the aircraft turned away from the object, all systems returned to normal. According to the pilot, the failures occurred only while approaching the object. No mechanical issues were detected prior to the intercept. The aircraft had been operating normally. The sudden loss of systems forced a rapid reassessment of the situation. Continuing the approach was considered unsafe. A second fighter aircraft was launched shortly afterward. This pilot reported observing a highly luminous object ahead, with smaller lights separating from it. As one of these objects approached the aircraft, the pilot prepared to fire a missile. At that moment, the weapons system failed. The pilot later stated that the failures were immediate and total. Weapons controls, navigation, and communications were all affected at the same time. This simultaneous shutdown was considered highly unusual for independent aircraft systems. Only after the object moved away did functionality return. Both pilots described the object as extremely bright, maneuverable, and capable of sudden changes in position. No conventional aircraft behavior matched these observations. No photographs were taken. What remains are pilot reports recorded through official military channels. Radar operators tracked the object's movement across multiple points. Ground observers reported a descending light outside the city. A search was conducted at the reported location. Investigators found no evidence that could account for the incident using conventional explanations. The incident was summarized in a Defense Intelligence Agency report and distributed through U.S. intelligence channels. The report described the sources as credible and the information as reliable. The report was circulated among multiple intelligence offices. Analysts noted the consistency between pilot testimony, radar data, and ground observations. No evidence of foreign aircraft testing or experimental technology was identified at the time. It characterized the event as a classic UFO case. This language reflected formal classification terminology, not speculation or opinion. No hostile action was confirmed. No accepted explanation was reached. The incident was archived within intelligence records. Nearly 5 decades later, the case remains unresolved. This file remains open,